Yusuf Yohana in quickly. He's got a chance at a run out, but the ball hits the batsman, Balaji. Well, that's reminiscent of Rodney Marsh. Out of the blade. This one's just...
Maybe it's the pace of Akhtar, but it's turned into David Boone's bat, that one. And when he came to touch down at the non-strikers, then he didn't touch it. Fortunate. Now that's David Boone's. Really fortunate that the return.
It's well struck, mid-on going back. It's cleared him.
It's now 43 runs from...
Well, that was interesting. Shoaib saw him coming and decided to abort. And I think might have mentioned to him, you keep walking towards me, son, and it might be the last walk you take.
Like he stood away from the crease. Then he came back onto the line of the stumps. I thought initially too it pulled back from striking. He sort of just gave himself a bit of room towards leg stump. That distracted Akhtar, and then he decided to hang on to the ball.
Straight to Inzamam. Inzamam's determined to hit the stumps. He has. Now, is umpire Shepherd going to have a look at it? No, he's happy. It's an overthrow.
And again, Mohammed Kaif did exactly what he tried to do the ball before. Pathan didn't overcommit to the single, had time to get back and fought.
Third man, and he's dropped it.
Second drop catch for Tawfiq Umar down there. Either go for the catch or to defend the boundary. Probably takes a second, half a second to just pick up the line and the length.
That's going to fall short of deep mid-wicket. Gone to Pathan's end. Probably had more chance of getting Kaif.
The pressure. Well, there's not that much at the moment for Pakistan. India looking to scrape as many as possible. Shoaib Akhtar doesn't get back to the stumps to take the throw. It's Yunus.
That was a good delivery. Mohan did pretty well to knock that one down.
Fortunately, it was fast. Mohammed Kaif with a little bit of in-swing. Missed the inside edge of the bat. Gets something behind the ball. Otherwise, it's 4 byes. And
must be a bit of a nightmare for a wicketkeeper when they're landing that full, because they're likely to land in the footmarks and slower one, and he's got that well. Won't clear the rope, but it'll bring 4. Shoaib is not happy.
Now, very frustrated, isn't he? The head's still going back. He's halfway back in his run-up. He is spewing. He just waits for it, and then the wrists come through last. Timed it well.
He may not slow this one up. Might work on changing the pace up rather than down. And that's 4 more. 2 full. That's a good over for India. 274 for 6.
Pathan, his stroke play was excellent. So composed, he waited for a slower ball and then placed the quick Yorker at the end, or the low.
Just a single there for Mohammed Kaif. He might be happy to have Pathan on strike the way he's hitting him.
To Pathan.
Man at deep point.
Can't really afford to bowl the short one at Pathan at the moment.
Mid-off has a chance. And taken this time at deep mid-off, so that'll be a very relieved Tawfiq Umar.
He wanted everything. Huge cradle to get underneath it. Kaif was back in his crease, but still on the front foot. Bang! Cradles it into the mid-rift and makes a comeback, having dropped 2 earlier in the day. The 8, Kaif out for 16.
Taken by Mohan Khan. Good catch by the keeper, and it's called a no ball. Obviously the ball considered to be fast and above waist height.
And I thought, that's Kaif getting out, spooning it up long enough, but straight to the man at long off, Tawfiq Umar. And then the second ball, the next ball, as Mohammed Sami bowled, was high full toss, overweight.
That's a very good Yorker to the new man, Lakshmipati Balaji. Two good Yorkers in this over from Mohammad Sami. Mohan Khan did have his back turned to the play for quite a long time before someone yelled at him that it had... Another good Yorker. That's good over from Sami. It's 281 for 7. It's well struck, mid-on going back. It's cleared him.
It's now 43 runs from 25 balls. He's really blossoming with the blade. Balaji right in the slot. Third ball of his innings.
Yusuf Yohana had it. And that's busted the bat. Yusuf Yohana in quickly. He's got a chance at a run out, but the ball hits the batsman, Balaji. Well, that's reminiscent of Rodney Marsh against New Zealand, although Rodney's bat, his came out the handle.
Maybe it's the pace of Akhtar, but it's turned into David Boone's bat, that one. And when he came to touch down at the non-strikers end. Now that's David Boone's. Really fortunate that the return hit him.
He was in big trouble there with the return coming in, but it hits the field, hits the batsman as well. Mohan Khan hits them, and the umpire is calling for the replay. Patan, he's ready to go back for a second. I think it took a...
This is the throw. It's a good throw by Mohan Khan. He's well in. The ball hasn't hit yet. Really well in. Did he leave the non-strikers end early? And this is the advantage. 4 balls to go. 289 for 7. Did he leave really early, or was it a genuine single? Running and good thinking.
Good Yorker on this occasion. Yusuf Yohana across quickly. Well, India have done well. They've got up to 290 odd.
Watch Balaji's running here. Not Balaji. Balaji was actually running as fast as shoaib Akhtar out of the non-striker.
That one smacks into the pads. They get a leg by. So 1 ball remaining. India are going to fall short of the 300 mark unless we have an illegal delivery.
Good.
Well, it's close to being another no ball. They were thinking about going for a second. So the innings has finally ended with India at 293 for 7. So that's roughly the target that Pakistan set India the other night here in Lahore, and India got them with a few overs to spare.
25 off shoaib Akhtar's final 2 overs. And in the end, India did really well to get to 293 for 7. Mohan Khan's had everyone running at him, returns flying into him. He's had the
century. Got 4 of them in the last few months. He's in